Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Well, this tournament is by invitation only, and guess what? You've all been invited to the Spengler Cup. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. There's the face-off, and this opening round matchup of the Spengler Cup is underway. Fribourg's got the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Helsinki's won the defensive zone draw. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Takes a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Steps in and takes the puck. Puts it on net. Blocked in front. Helsinki's grabbed a hold of the puck. Stopped it with the pile. Wow!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Fribourg's got the puck along the wall. Solid check to slow him down. IFK's gained possession. Slides it back to the middle. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. I'm not sure if the goalie saw this or tracked this correctly, James, but it was just a bullet of a shot from the point that had seeing eyes.
Helsinki's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James, so when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right.
Look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped.
Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Fribourg's quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know you're all pumped up in the dressing room, and you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting a goal.
And the puck's booted away. Helsinki's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Bear is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Shot! Stones him with the blocker!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instant. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Knocks the puck loose. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Takes the pass. Puck grabbed by De La Rose. Fribourg's on the attack. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Helsinki's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Fribourg's got a hold of the puck now. Marchand's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Helsinki's got the puck behind the net. Laterra's got it along the wing. Fires it on net. Makes the save. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And a busted stick on the shot. No room for that one to get through. Helsinki's on the attack. Feeds it over on the rock. What a stop!
Ferris made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
What a great read breaking up the pass. Helsinki's got possession at center. Shakes off the coverage. Sends it across the ice. Across the line along the left wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he serves it across to Sorensen. Helsinki's ready to go on the attack. Marlowe's going to play it to the corner. Grabs possession of the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Helsinki's got the puck. Dishes it off. Shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Helsinki's got the puck inside the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Takes the feed. Nice zone entry from the left. They've got some momentum here. And there's the save. Takes the shot, and one last save. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Bullets got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Moves the puck. Slides it across. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Takes a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Scrum along the wall. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Loses his balance on the play. Freiburg's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Laterra. Close save, and the play continues. Here's a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. And that pass goes off the stick. And it comes up with a stop there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
And the Rose wins the face-off. Sends the pass over. Quick shot! Denies the slapper! IFK's got possession of the puck. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Soppy's got it on the offensive end. Shot! And that goes off course off a body. Freiburg's in transition. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Soppy. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Johnson. Hammers one. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Feeds it over. And now it's grabbed by Sorensen. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a shot. Oh, how did that stay out? Wow.
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Slides it diagonally to Borgstrom. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Passes it know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Freiburg's got it, and they're on the attack. Quick feed down low. Throws it on goal. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Helsinki's got a hold of the puck. Receives the pass. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Freiburg's got a hold of it against the wall. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Oh, what a blocker save. He got all of that with the waffle board. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shakes himself free. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, this is playing fast here, James. If you have a look at it, I mean, his explosive stride is what gives him the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. Tremendous right down the stretch all the way to the paint.
IFK's gone up by one here late in period number 2.
Well, there's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Takes control of the puck. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Sent into the far corner. Helsinki's gained possession along the boards. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal!
Well, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
Freiburg's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back in evens in this game.
Wicked stop by the goaltender. Freiburg's got a hold of the puck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the third period. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one, and I expect to see him out here again.
And now he moves it to Laterra. Slides the puck over. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Freiburg's moving it up the ice. Helsinki's playing it through the neutral zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Freiburg's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed into the middle of the ice. Freiburg's got the puck against the half wall. Picks up the puck. Up goes off the crossbar, off the post, and stays out of the net. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Rose wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Good check, frees the puck up. Dished on over to Marlowe. Dishes it off. Here's a chance. Oh, stick save and a beaut. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Helsinki's regained possession of the puck. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Quick pass to Marlowe. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Ferris able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
There's a shot. Just enough to keep it out there. Passes over to Ulasti. And now he tries to get it across to Laterra. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
And a puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Grabs the puck. And he takes the pass. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
How did he stop that one?
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Helsinki's got possession here in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puts it on net, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Helsinki's got the puck against the boards. Freiburg's got it in their own zone. Shot, and that one's turned away. From the right side, takes the pass. Helsinki's through center and now in the offensive end. Fires it, scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. I like this play, James, putting the puck to the net on the backhand, and often it's disguised and no one knows the accuracy of it, so as it moves towards the tender, it just zips right by.
Helsinki's gone up by one here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
Slides the puck down low. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Freiburg's got the puck along the wall. Finds some space in the corner. Freiburg's got it now.
Love the pressure on this shift. Really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Well, this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum. And it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win. And that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Here in the late goings of the period, Helsinki's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. IFK's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Helsinki's crossed the line and on the attack. With the stop. Works it across to Laterra. Big save by the goaltender once again. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Nearing the final minute of the third. Gains the zone through center. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Picked up along the wall by Sorensen. IFK's looking to break out of their own end. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Fribourg's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Return pass. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. They're going to have to find a way to get a goal here critically as they've got the extra attacker out. Extra attacker on the ice. Big face-off here coming up. He's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Freiburg's got the puck. Back to the point, they set it up. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Wide open. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Helsinki's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl, and after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to the lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
Well, talk about taking care of business, and with that result, they take top spot here in their group at the Spengler.
Well, they're rewarded for their play. When you get the top seed, you advance to the semifinal, and this gives you a day off, a day of rest in short-term tournaments. When you've traveled to a beautiful place like Davos, Switzerland, it's really important that you utilize that and you restore so you're ready for that semifinal. And hey,
fondue.
Fondue time. Does that mean we have a day off too, James?
Chocolate and fondue. Sign me up.
I'm going for the cheese.
Well, that puts a bow on the regular season, and you know what that means. The playoffs await. From all of us here at EA Sports, we'll see you then.